Welcome back, folks, to some more Stone Prophet. It's been a while. Let's get back to it. I went off on a little adventure game hiatus for a while there, doing Broken Sword and the Whispered World. Now I'm ready to finish Stone Prophet and move on to some other RPGs. Can't remember if I talked to this kid. Young man, come here, don't be afraid. Tell us where we might find shelter for the night.
Don't know. Where'd you come from? You're not from here. Those are strange clothes, aren't they? Not like ours. Is the sun bright like ours where you come from?
Can you tell us if there is an inn or a trading store in the village? Where can we get a hot meal? And where the hell are your parents?
Don't know. Nothing like that here. Don't you know they're talking about you? Nobody likes the people from outside. Well, I mean, you don't look so bad. Not like they say. I think you're braver than any of them. Mindir says you came to fulfill the prophecy. Is that true?
Now, dear, let's not tell him too many of our secrets, shall we? Yes, I can speak now, little one. Easier than drawing all those pictures in the sand, is it not? That's Mindir speaking in her male voice.
Yes, I can hear you. In my thoughts.
Where are your parents and what are you doing out here alone?
Dead. Both dead. The disease took them. Look out for it. I think it's following you. The others say you brought it with you. Some of them, anyway. They'd rather drink from the old beggar's cup than talk to you. Did you come through the fire? You know, the Wall of Ra?
Fire? What is this wall of Ra?
You know, all around. Walk this way or over that way. Anyway, when you reach it, it burns you up. That's how you know. When you reach it, the Wall of Ra burns you up. You can't get past it. Nobody can. The gypsies who came tried, the others. Strangers always try to get out. But how do you get in?
It's a good question. How we got here is a long story. We barely know where we are. Can you show us around the area?
There's a drawing I have. Found it once and, well, I know all this stuff. You can have it. It's a map, I think.
Aw, thank you, you little runt. Ah, a map of Harakia. Fantastic. The day is hot and all the rest is not. Does it never rain in this forsaken land?
Oh, yes. Daily. No, hourly, I say. The deluge fills our streets with foaming water and provides fishes for our supper plates. A fool's question! What more evidence of our desert condition do you require? Are sandy wastes and a sun which strikes the back like steel not enough? Perhaps it would rain, if not for the strangers who plague our land. Why should the gods favor us, while we permit the likes of you among us?
Calm down, good sir. Could you direct us to whatever council sees over the welfare of the villagers?
Council? The villagers of Muhar survive one by one, and die much the same. Fear alone moves them to join together, and then their government is a mob, a madness set loose upon the land. Listen, those fearful hearts beat even now. In every hut and hovel, it is you they fear. Strangers have no place in Harakir. You awaken the wrath of Ankhtipat.
Our apologies, and no offense. Been in the land but a short while, and the desert it appears a far time longer.
A sharp response. But go before you find a sharper one directed back. In times before, strangers have been too long about our land. When the plague comes, as it has come again, and the desert storms begin to blow, then the hearts of Muhar grow cold and stern. You have brought these afflictions. Why should you not be treated as harshly as you treat us?
The wrath of Ankhtipat, whatever the horror which you speak, how is it that we can be responsible?
When evil enters your house, do you look to your children for the cause? To your wife? To yourself? No. You look to the stranger. Muhar was at peace with Ankhtipat, Lord of Harakir, until your coming. Now the disease which rots the flesh is everywhere. The storms come to bury us in gales of sand. Where else must I look for the cause but in your eyes?
Good day to you, however you take it. Me in the village is no harm, and hope only to find tongues more polite than yours among them, Dick.
Those who speak with you do so against my advice. The rest seek my counsel, and it turns them against you. Leave now, while you can. It is the first and only warning I can give.
Ooh, I'm scared. Some green peasant's gonna whoop up on me. I think not. We will leave you to your pots and your dirt. Need to get a Nintendo or something to do in here. It sucks. Mage Scroll of Blur. Blur spell has been scribed. A scroll of armor. Chainmail. Awakening Ankhtipat. From the depths of the ancient Sphinx, Pharaoh's Rest, to our own graves our search for knowledge has taken us far. Of those who began the quest, I alone survived. Am I a coward? Perhaps so. But the seal of the secret is finally known. I shall not use it. I will not awaken the sleeping Ankhtipat. At best I shall commit the method to writing, and then smile when I think of those fools who one day read this. The sleep into which Ankhtipat has fallen is too deep for the mortal means to rouse him. Most magics shall also fail. Yet Ankhtipat himself is providing a method, a certain gong, which has been established near his chamber. It possesses the power to bring him forth. If you read this, heed my warning. The action is folly. Only death and destruction await those who would awaken the Mummy Lord. Give my dagger back. There you go. Drink some water. Broadsword. Eh. Damage isn't all that great. Well, I think it's time we head toward the obelisk. We shall do so in the next video. See you then, folks.